is pretty late in the night, and this video is such an unplanned video. You will see how. But yeah, so basically, it's late in the night, and it was a very nice Saturday evening, and I decided to watch a movie. I watched Anam Pennum on Amazon Prime, and I have a couple of things to say about it. One, the first thing that I'm going to say about the whole movie is that it's a very, very, very bold attempt, especially in Indian cinema. It's super, super bold. And honestly, I remember watching Muton and thinking that it's a very bold attempt in cinema. And I know that right now, South Indian movies are thriving. Thriving in the sense it's way more forward than North Indian movies. So, yay, that's a good thing. I like the fact that at least something is changing. But, anyways, I remember watching Muton and thinking to myself that it's a very beautiful movie. It is sad. I'll say that. It's a very sad movie. There's literally nothing that happens which makes you smile, maybe in between, but still in the end of the day it's a sad movie. But still, I watched the movie and I was just like, oh, I really like the movie. So I had the same outlook when I started watching Anum Pennum, and that's probably why I wasn't that mind blown after watching the movie. So for those of you guys who have actually watched the movie already, you guys know how it is. It's basically three different short films in one film. That's how it is set up. And the movie, to begin with, all three of them have really strong female characters. That's the whole point. And all three movies, the title itself is of female characters. The first one is Savitri, second one is Rachi Amma, third one is Rani. So let's just begin with the first one and my thoughts on it. So the pros of Savitri would be that I really like the way it's set up. The background music is amazing. The whole setup is amazing, and more than that, the cast is super amazing. We've seen them act. We've seen them prove themselves that they are just amazing actors in so many movies. So yeah, the cast is amazing. And one more thing that I really like about it is they kind of portrayed how communism was on the rise at that point of time. They showed a phase of communism that probably a lot of people don't know about. It's a very violent approach, but at the same time, they showed why it was a violent approach and why it was needed at that point of time. So I really like the fact that they portrayed it like that. But one thing that I did not like, or one thing that I felt after watching the movie, is that it wasn't very impactful. Now, Savitri is supposed to be a very strong role, but in the end of it, I really expected it to have some gum, if you know what I'm saying. But I did not get it in the end of the movie. So when it ended, I was just like, oh, is there more or is this it? And that's not preferably something that I like. I like it when movies leave me hanging. I'll talk about it later on when we come to the last movie. Now, in the second short film, we see Rachi Amma. Rachi Amma is actually a character from a book which is none other than Uroop's Rachi Amma. So, I have not read Uroop's Rachi Amma, but I do know that it's a good book, and why have I not read it? I don't really know. But, anyways, so just like in the first movie, we see a very strong female character in this one also. So the actors are Parvati and Asif Ali. We all know how good Parvati is with her acting skills, and we know that Asif Ali is also pretty good. Actually, he's gotten good. He wasn't that great in the beginning, but he's gotten really good with his acting. And again, we know that they have a good chemistry, and they have proven that they have an amazing chemistry in the movie Uyere. Again, another beautiful movie. So in this movie also, I really noticed that the background and the whole setup, everything really, really beautiful. And on top of that, I felt like the story is super cute. I really like the story. But anyhow, one thing that was absolutely not convincing to me was actually the character of Rachiyama. Now, knowing how good of an actress Parvati is, actually, I went into this movie thinking that I would get mind blown, But it did not happen. First things first, I live in a place where I am surrounded by Kannadigas who talk in Malayalam. So the character of Rachiyamma in the movie is a Kannadiga who talks in Malayalam. But it was very poorly executed. It was clearly visible that she's faking it. I don't know, for some reason she decided to change her voice and make it bolder. Maybe she was trying to portray that the character is a very bold character. So the dialogue delivery was really poor from Rachiyamma's perspective. Asif Ali did a great job. So altogether, even though the movie was really, really cute, the script was really, really cute, it did not come through to me as an audience. I did not feel connected to it because the only thing in my mind was that the way Rachiyamma is talking is annoying me. So the third movie, Rani, is actually set in a very modern period of time. Yeah. Rani is kind of in the present generation line. So it was something, I think this is where I bonded the most, like throughout the movie. From the first two movies, Rani is where I actually started laughing and like, I don't know, the jokes were pretty impressive. And again, the actors are amazing. I love how Roshan Matthew acts. Again, Muton, I absolutely fell in love with his performance there. Similarly, even in this one, he was really good. So both the actors did an amazing job, and the movie was, it was funny, and I don't know, somehow it kept us captured right there, and it made us anxious, it made us feel shy, a lot of things. It's a combination of a lot of emotions. But the movie does not really have an ending, yeah. It keeps us hanging. It's like a cliffhanger. I don't know if it's a cliffhanger, but it keeps you hanging for sure. So that's when I got to know that it's actually based on a book. It's actually based on Unniyar's Pennum Cherukkunum, if I'm not wrong. So if I'm gonna get more answers from that book, then I will definitely read it. So basically, this movie, by the end of this movie, by the end of this short film, I just felt like I have to read the book because I wanted to get more answers. So that's a good thing. So I think from all the three movies, Rani is what connected with me the most, and what I don't know, it somehow made me feel like I need to know more, or I wish the movie hadn't ended. I really wanted to know more. So basically, that is my review of the movie Anum Pennum. This is not a review. I just watched it, so I had to talk about it and how I felt about it. So yeah, that's that. I highly encourage that you guys go and watch it. Now, I hope that I didn't give you guys any spoilers. I tried really hard not to talk about the storyline. I don't think I did. So yeah, do watch it and tell for yourself if you felt the same things that I felt, or if you guys really enjoyed the movie and do not have any criticisms, which is highly unlikely because for every movie you will criticize stuff. But then anyways, do let me know in the comment section, and also like the movie if you liked it. Sorry, like the video if you liked it. Yeah, okay, bye. I'ma go sleep. You guys, I don't know, do something.